1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I write mine starting at the bottom. S is the smallest, so 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. I'll go to 5 for now. You can go further than that. So energy level 1 can only have an S. Energy level 2 can have an S and a P. So I go 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4. So my 2 goes here, my P's go across. I could go further with my P's if I wanted to. I might have to add one more. I will. 3 can have a 3S, a 3P, a 3D. I'm going to also add a 4D, which gives me 5P and 6S. 4 can have 4S, 4P, 4D, and then 4F would start another column. This is how I figure out my configuration. So if I look at hydrogen, all I want to know is how many total electrons hydrogen has. How many? 1. It's atomic number 1, it has 1. So the electron configuration for hydrogen would be 1s1. Because there's only one electron, it goes in the s orbital. Helium has how many?
2.
So it would be 1s2. And that's all it can hold. And S can only hold 2 electrons because it has 1 orbital in it. With that, an S has 1 orbital, a P has 3 orbitals, D has 5, F has 7. I already told you each orbital can hold how many electrons? 2. So this can hold a total of 2. This can hold a total of 6, 10, 14. So now I'm going to pick a bigger one. I'm going to pick calcium. Calcium has how many electrons? 20. So I'm going to go to 1s first. So 1s, how many can go there? 2. That's full. So I go to the next thing. 2s, how many will go there? 2, and s can only hold 2. So now I have a total of 4 electrons. I'm not done yet. Next will be 2p. P can hold how many? 6. And I need all 6. Now I am at 10. Still not done. 3s, 2, 3p, 6, 4s, 2, and I believe that's 20. 2, 4, 10, 12, 18, 20. This would be the electron configuration for calcium. How many valence electrons would calcium have? 2. There's 2 in my 4 level. It would have 2 valence electrons. Let's do one more. Let's go with aluminum. Aluminum has how many electrons? 13. So I know I'm going to do 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, that gives me 10. 3s2, 3p what? 1. I don't need 6 because that would be too many. So 2, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would be my configuration for aluminum. How many valence electrons does aluminum have?
1.
3. I have to look at my highest number. It has 3. 2 and 1 make 3. And if you want to double check, you can look at your periodic table. And under aluminum, it should have 2, 8, 3. That's where those numbers come from. There's 2 in the first level, there's 8 in the second level, and there's 3 in my third level. So there's 3 valence electrons. So if I were to draw the electron dot diagram for aluminum, it would have how many dots? 3. 1, 2, 3.
But in the 3s,
Okay, Renee first.
in the 3s and 3p, there could be a total of 8 though.
There could be, because, all right, good question. If I fill this and put a 6 there, what element has that configuration? 2, 4, 10, 12.
Argon.
Argon, because there's 18. That would be the electron configuration for argon. So then I'd have to change that to an R. And then if this was argon, I would have 2, 4, 6, 8 valence electrons. Same.
Can there be a 3F?
There cannot be a 3F. There can be a 4F. Because 3, the reason why, Sam, 3 can only have 3 sublevels. An S, a P, and a D.
Okay.
4 and anything higher than 4 can have S, P, D, and then the next would have an F.
Okay. So that's why there's only one S and 2S and 2P.
Right. Yep. 1 can only have 1 sublevel. 2 can have 2 levels. 3 will have 3. 4 will have 4. 5, it actually does. It goes to G. There is a G. We don't ever get that far, so we won't use that.
Okay.
And there you go.